Hello, Assalamualaikum. So this is the second video, the continuation from the first video of the marketing plan. Okay, so we continue. Okay, so this is the fourth steps in doing the marketing plan, which is the assessing competition. Okay, so of course when we venture into the business, we have all these competitors, so we have to identify our competitors. Okay, who are the competitors? So you must be able to know, to identify your competitors, assess their market positions and strategies. Okay, product quality in terms of their pricing, their promotion, their distribution, look at their strength and also their weaknesses and put in table form according to the format. Okay, so when you want to do their strength and also their weaknesses, so you can see in terms of this. Okay. The fifth step is marketing strategy. Okay, to enable business to plan for its limited resources in order to achieve stated marketing objective. Okay, so the key is to be able to deliver customer satisfaction. Okay, so there are four main strategies that we will focus, which is the product, pricing, place, and also promotion. The four P's. Okay, the first one is product strategy. Okay, product is a physical items, okay, that can be seen, owned, used, or consumed. Okay, service is intangible and cannot be seen or owned, but is useful. Okay, can be experienced and able to satisfy customer needs and wants. Okay, so the product strategy refers to a product, services, or a combination of both. Okay. So for the product dimension, okay, you can mention in terms of the product attributes or its quality and design. Why, how is the quality and why is design like that? Okay, maybe in terms of the trade name, the brand name, the packaging, why you make it the packaging like that, maybe for the to protect the product and so on. Okay, and then usually we will have the labeling at the packaging. So you mention what you wrote on the labeling. Okay, you can also mention about the warranty of the product, and then if you give any after sales service for your product. Okay. Okay. For the service dimensions, you can comment in terms of the service quality, in terms of the consistency of the services given. Okay, for example, maybe the consistency because you all the employee get the same training. Okay. In terms of the service package, the combination of services at competitive price. For example, like the hair salon. So if you combine the services, the hair cutting, hair wash, hair blocker, so you combine all the three services into one competitive price. You can also mention in terms of the service differentiation. Okay, offering that is unique and can be differentiated from the competitors. Why your services is different from all the competitors? For example, let's say that you run a laundry, self-service laundry. Okay, so maybe for the customer, all the self-service laundry will be offering the same thing. Okay, when we go to the self-service laundry, so we see the same thing. Okay, however, what's unique about your service is that your self-service laundry, maybe it's fully air conditioned. Okay, you give them, maybe there's a game, pool games there, television, Wi-Fi, and so on. Okay, and also you can comment in terms of the after sales service if you do any follow-ups with the customer. Okay, next is the pricing strategy. Okay, price is the value exchange between the seller and the buyer in order for the buyer to possess, okay, use or experience the product or service. So basically, it's price that you have set. Okay, so that you can give the product or the services to the buyer. Okay, and then the buyer agree and then exchange of the monetary money. Okay, so most often price is in the form of monetary value paid by the buyer to obtain the product or services. Nowadays we don't no longer doing the barter trade. Okay, so we have the common pricing method, which is the based on cost, okay, based on perceived value, or based on competition. Based on cost, if you choose to do based on cost, so you have to do a little bit of calculation, okay. If you want to do based on perceived value means that you make your own observation, make your own research, and you think that for the services or for the product, your product it is suitable to put this price. You have your own reason, so meaning that you think that if you set the price like that, the customer will like it, will buy more, okay. Or you want to set your price based on competition, meaning that all your competitors set the same price, so you decided to follow the price, whether you set the same price a little bit cheaper or a little bit higher, a little bit, okay. Okay, factors consider when setting price. Okay, first is the marketing objective. Okay, you want to match the price with your objective. If your objective is to sell a cheap product or expensive products, so the price must follow your objective. Maybe you've decided to sell something which is a good value, okay, with a cheap product, okay, so that you set the price a little bit cheaper, okay, based on the demand and supply. So basically, if we got a lot of demand for the product, so we can set the price a little bit higher, because even though the price is a little bit expensive, okay, but still the customer willing to pay for the service or for the product, okay. And also because we see the competitors pricing, okay, everyone is setting the price in that range, so you don't want to be the one who left out, so you also set in the same range, okay. Okay, we also have the pricing tactics, okay. In terms of discounting, we give discount from time to time, okay. Purchase with purchase means that in order for the customer to purchase product A, they have to purchase product B first, okay. Psychological pricing, where you set the price, for example, $7.99. So 99 cents is psychologically people will think, oh, it's cheaper because it's not 8 ringgit, okay. Or product bundle pricing, meaning that you bundle up the product, okay, maybe a few products, and then you give a competitive price. Okay. Next is the place strategy. Okay, place strategy refers to the decision made on the location of the business. Okay, the choice of location is crucial for most brick and mortar businesses. Brick and mortar means that the existing business where you have the physical store. Okay, that's what we call as the brick and mortar. Channel of distribution is a network developed to ensure product or services reach target consumers. So we have to make sure that by using this channel, it is able to reach our target customer. So it will be easier for the customer to buy our product. Distribution strategy for consumer product and industrial product may vary. So it depends on you on how you're going to distribute the product. Okay, so this is the distribution strategy. Okay, here we have the manufacturer or the producer, okay, who produce, who manufacture, who create the product. Okay, it can be straightforward without any intermediaries. Okay, straight to the consumer, can sell straight to the consumer. Okay, or you can use the intermediaries here, the people who in between you and your customer, we call as the intermediaries. Okay, so here from the producer to the wholesaler and to the retailer, and then it will go to the consumer. Wholesaler are those people with the large company who will buy in bulks. Okay, so the customer, this wholesaler will buy in bulks from the producer or the manufacturer, and then sell it to the retailer. Retailer usually the small shop. Okay, and this small shop will sell it to the consumer. Okay, or as the manufacturer or the producer, they also can sell direct to the retailer, okay, to the consumer. Okay, or you only sell in bulks. Okay, so meaning that the one who gonna buy the products are the wholesalers. Okay, and the wholesaler will sell it to the consumer. Or you can use the e-intermediaries. Okay, e-intermediaries means that you're using the online intermediaries. Okay, Okay, factors that we need to consider in determining the distribution strategy in terms of the types of the product, whether the products need to be sold in bulks, okay, or maybe it will be easier if we can go straight to the customer, okay. So, but of course, if you are the service provider, you cannot use any intermediaries. You have to go straight to your customer, okay. Depends also of depends on your target market, okay. If your target market are all the manufacturers, sorry, your target market are the wholesalers, so of course you want to sell to the wholesalers, okay. About the market coverage, okay, let's say that you want to reach to a large area, large coverage, you want many people to be able to buy your product, so maybe you want to go to the wholesaler, to retailer, and then to the customer. When you are able to sell to many wholesaler, retailers, so of course many people, customer will be able to buy your product, okay, because sometimes it's not easy for the customer, direct customer, to purchase from the manufacturer or um, the the service provider. I'm sorry, not service provider, but the manufacturer. Okay. In terms of the transportation is, okay. So if it will be, maybe it will be easier for the customer to reach to the retailer, so that you need to sell to the retailer. Okay. And then in terms of product standardization, sometimes we want to make sure that the product, our product, is standardized. Okay, when people get your product, so they will get the same product, the same taste. Okay, so you want to control in terms of that. So maybe you decided to sell straight to your customer. Okay, or maybe you will select the retailer so that you can control in terms of the taste, the product, so make it standardized. Okay, next is the promotion strategy. Okay, promotion is any coordinated effort taken to supplement the product, price, and place strategies in order to achieve marketing objective. So whatever that we do, the 4P strategies must be able to achieve our objective, marketing objective. So our strategies are, maybe you can use the advertising. Okay, we have 4 strategies. Okay, advertising, sales promotion, personal selling, and also publicity. Okay, advertising is a paid, okay, non-personal sales effort through a medium, okay, to influence a large number of consumers. Okay, we can have the printed advertising, for example, newspaper, magazine. I don't think nowadays we have the yellow pages anymore. Okay, maybe not yellow pages. We can have the brochures, and most commonly is the business cards. Okay. We can also do advertising using the electronic and digital, using the television, radio, internet, SMS, WhatsApp, okay? And also outdoor. Outdoor, basically, we do the advertising at billboards, banners, and also transportation. Transportation means that you paste your advertising on the transport. Okay, usually we can see it on the bus and vehicles. Sales promotion is promotional activities or incentives carried out or offered within a set time frame to influence purchase. So you must remember that sales promotion is during the time frame. Okay. Common sales promotion strategies, usually we will do rebates, okay, coupons, purchase with purchase, samples, premiums, contests, rebates somewhere, point of purchase promotion, and also sweepstakes. Okay, for example, free delivery or extended warranty. You can do any which are suitable with your product or services. Okay, the third one you can use adalah personal selling. Okay, personal selling is where sales presentation conducted by a trained salesperson to influence potential customer, meaning that one sales promoter, okay, salesperson, where he will go and promote to the potential customer. It is most often used for products that require demonstration or explanation. It's most suitable if for your product you have to do the demonstration. For example, let's say that you are selling a tools to cook. for example, periuk apa ya, the expensive one, okay, where in order for you to sell the tools to the pot tu, okay, cooking pot tu, you have to show it to your customer so that they will be interested to use it, okay. Or maybe you are selling an iron, okay, steam iron, okay. So in order to promote the product, you have to do a demonstration on how to use the steam iron, okay. And the last one is publicity. Okay, efforts taken to develop and maintain good relationship with the public to ensure good favorable public image of the business. You can also do a publicity so that you will have this good image in the public. Okay, any publicity, for example, like you do charity, okay, so people will think that your company is such a good company who do charity, who give back to the society. Okay. And the last one in the marketing plan is we have to do the budget. Okay, so marketing budget refers to expenses incurred in planning for the marketing aspect of the proposed business or project. Okay, so the marketing budget will consist everything which related to the marketing activities. Okay, so it consists of three components. Okay, the fixed assets, working capital, okay, and also other marketing expenses. Okay, so okay, here. For example, here, fixed asset, for example, the signboard, okay, working capital, for example, the promotion, okay, so usually for the salary, we're gonna put it into the admin budget, okay, don't put the sales, the salary here, okay, but put the salary in the admin budget, okay, and others, okay, for example, the grand opening, okay, so you put it under other expenses. Okay, so for the working capital or working expenses, so it's also called as monthly expenses because this cost, okay, these expenses we incur every month. Okay, while for the other expenses, okay, the expenses incur maybe once a year, twice a year, and so on. Okay, mean that it's not monthly. Okay. So that's it for the marketing plan. I will explain the format to you in other video. Okay, so thank you.